All right, y'all. So far, the Milwaukee has the least struggle going through this 3/4 inch OSB board, and it's even more powerful with the 6 amp hour battery. But all three of them cut through this 3/4 inch OSB board much better with their bigger batteries. You got the DeWALT with the 5 ampere, the Milwaukee with the 6, and the SKIL with the 4. With their smaller batteries, all three of them struggle, whereas the Milwaukee, even with their 2 amp hour battery, it did struggle, but it actually did not lock up. All three of them work great with the bigger batteries, but Milwaukee works the best with the smaller or larger battery. We're going to go ahead and get a 2x6 on here and see how they do. And then we're going to switch out the blades. I got both the 5 3/8 inch blade. Then I got the 5.5 inch blade for the SKIL. And we'll see if these blades actually help the 12-volt circular saws cut through 2x6s much easier or not. And of course, I'm just going to go off of the feel. I'll let you know if there's more resistance, less resistance, and I'll put a timer as well. Okay, now we have the 2x6 attached, ready to go. It's about a 2-foot piece here. Let's go ahead and start with the DeWALT. Cut no problem, very smooth. And remember, this is with the DeWALT blade. I didn't feel it really try to shut down or anything. Really good performance there on that. Okay, now we got the Milwaukee fuel. All right, no problem. No locking up. Love the way it performed. Now we got the SKIL 12-volt with the 4 amp hour battery fully charged. The SKIL is a 5.5 inch versus the other two are 5 3/8 inch. Well, let's try it again and see if there was just a fluke with the SKIL, but let's see. So the SKIL, not as powerful. The DeWALT has the loosening nut here on the blade where you can use their Allen wrench and a socket. Same as Milwaukee, you can use their Allen wrench and socket. Whereas the SKIL only can be, you can only loosen this up with their Allen wrench. And then for those of you who don't know about Diablo blades, you have these rings that come in the package in order so their blades can fit different models out there. And they're pretty clear as which ones fit where. So they do fit most brands, and they give you the proper rings there. You just loosen up the bolt there, take it off, put the blade on, and then the ring will fit around the post and the inner circle of the blade. Let's see how these blades do, if they feel faster or perform better, cut better. All right, we are starting off with DeWALT. Not that big of a difference as far as how it felt. It did feel a little smoother, but it still felt like I had to put the same amount of pressure on the circular saw, and the resistance felt about the same as with the stock blade that it comes with. All right, let's try the Milwaukee here. So that's weird. With the Diablo, it actually locked up. That's kind of strange that it actually locked up with the Diablo blade, where with the other ones it did not. Let's try it again here. Let's just see if it was me not holding it straight or whatnot. Most of it cut, but yeah, I guess this one can lock up as well. All right, let's try with the SKIL. See how it does with the Diablo blade, 5.5 inch. So the SKIL seems to perform much better with the DeWALT blade than the other two circular saws. Let's do another cut. Alright, so they all lock up on a 2x4, whether you have the Diablo blade, bigger batteries. So at this point, the 12 volts are pretty disappointing as far as the type of performance that I need. We have the 6.5 inch Makita circular saw, fully charged, 6 amp hour. It's 18 volt, but I want to show you all the difference. This is not much bigger in size, not much heavier either. Here's a 12 volt SKIL brushless, not much smaller than the 18 volt brushless Makita compact circular saw. All right, the Milwaukee is the longest, but again, look at that, not much difference in size, y'all, and the weight is comparable to this guy. No lockup, much smoother, much faster. This guy will do the job. Okay, let's see which one is the lightest with their biggest battery packs. The SKIL comes out to 6 pounds, 1.6 ounces. The new DeWALT comes out to 5 pounds, 11.8 ounces. And then the Milwaukee with the 6 amp hour battery comes out to 6 pounds, 8.6 ounces. So the Milwaukee is the heaviest, the SKIL is the second heaviest, and the DeWALT is the lightest, under 6 pounds, y'all, with a 5 amp hour battery ready to go. Let's see what the 6.5 inch Makita with a 6 amp hour battery, what that comes out to. 7 pounds, 5.8 ounces. So for quite a bit more power, quite a bit more runtime, larger blade, for an extra pound, I personally would go with something like that, or 7 1/4. So these are the lightest circular saws out there. I just wanted to show you all what these 12 volt circular saws can or cannot do. Again, these 12 volt circular saws, for me, with my experience on them, they are, I would say, home use, backup circular saw, maybe going, carrying around in your vehicle if you ever need to cut some OSB or some 2x4s, 1x4s, whatever, some planks, some trim, things like that. These guys will do just fine. But as everyday construction, or if you need to cut a lot of lumber, these are just, again, not really great performing, even with the Diablo blades. The DeWALT is going for $159, $139 bare tools, something like that. The Milwaukee's going for a similar price, and the SKIL, you can get it for 99 bucks as a kit with a, I think it's either 2 amp or 4, I think with a 4 amp hour battery, $99. So price wise, this is the best deal out there. But the Milwaukee and the DeWALT were very similar. In my experience, the Milwaukee had the most power, whether you were using the 2 amp hour battery or the 6 amp hour battery, its own blade, or the Diablo blade. The DeWALT would be second place as far as performance and power, and the SKIL would be third. So pretty much what I expected, but I wanted to verify for myself before I sent these out to the winners. These are tools that were selected by winners of our Power Tool and Tech giveaway right here. You guys can check that out if you want to enter. Just comment on this video and subscribe to the channel and show up during the live stream, and you will get a chance to win all kinds of tools or tech. This Makita, again, is similar in size. This is a 6.5 inch brushless circular saw. This is what I take with me everywhere I go on the jobs. I got a really good deal on it. You can find these renewed on Amazon for like 89 bucks bare tool. So if you already have a battery, that's a really great deal for an amazing circular saw. This is what I would take. I'd have at least something like this or bigger, the 7 1/4 inch, right? The DeWALT Power Detects, or the Milwaukee M18 circular saw, or even the SKIL 20 volt circular saw. They have those. So I would definitely purchase something like this to have around the house. I will not go with anything smaller than an 18 volt power wise and a 6.5 inch blade. For those of you who might wonder what I would go with other than these 12 volt circular saws, so That's what I would go with. The Makita DeWALT Rigid. I had a Rigid 7¼ inch for a long time. So, or even the Ryobi, they have a new brushless one, 7¼ inch for 99 bucks, bare tool. That's a great deal right there. Hopefully I can do some more reviews on other circular saws. Let me know what you would like to see in a circular saw comparison video. I just went ahead and did a few tests because these have to be shipped out today. If this video was helpful or informative in any way, please like, share, comment, subscribe. We will continue to make more videos on tools, tech, DIYs, and deals, because the whole goal of this channel is to help make life a little easier and work more efficient. Don't forget about our merch at www.masteringmayhem.com. We have shirts, hats, stickers, koozies. We also make the merch for Joe the Tool Guy. And until next time, I only hope all the best to you and yours.